And I sit next to Gareth and like flip through a few pages, highlighting a few things to him.
Can you not read?
Is that Sebastian? Did you hear the whinny?
Gareth, can you not read?
During the night, you are visited, and you turn and see that it's De Madre, the mother of all.
Hey, De Madre, you're in my dream.
I am. For every evil and depraved act in the world, there is a Darklord who specializes in it. When Lakothek started to emerge, it is unclear what is left for him to take. And so as he has started to take his purview, the others have started to take stronger hold over what they find is their domain. The Darklords were always at war with one another. One-on-one, they are more powerful than us. But thankfully, the infighting kept them balanced. What this means for them taking their own purview now is that they are starting to turn their attentions onto specifics. So what she's meaning is, up until recently, up until Kelc started to emerge as one of the Darklords, they were all just like, oh, I also want disease. And then somebody else would be like, well, if you're using disease, I'm going to take poverty. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take. And they were fighting amongst themselves as to which one actually owns which domain of thing and which can control it. But now that Kelc has emerged and started to emerge, and she's mentioned that apparently he's going by the name Lakothek these days, he is now being like carving out his own domain, and so the rest of them are getting even more protective over, okay, I'm going to have this, nobody can have it. And what that means for the world is that the more of those particular things that we see, the stronger the individual Darklords become. As war ravages this land, becomes more powerful than ever before.
Right. We can just, if you need to call you to call him Bob.
Call him
Ben.
No,
make me call him Bill. Bill.
Right. Bill. We'll nickname each of these, shall we? Yeah. Give each of them a nickname like Dave. So to long story short, basically as the individual powers, as the individual horrors of the land, as individual evils start to emerge and become more powerful, so too does the respective Darklord. And she's warning you of this.
Okay.
What's Dave's purview out of interest?
Dave's purview is necromancy, undeath, and all things unnatural, unreal, uncanny, or unfamiliar.
Dave.
Not even once.
Not even once.
Not even once, because it gives Dave more power. She essentially dismisses all of this stuff, but you stay in the same setting, so you're still in the same town square.
Yeah.
But the corpses start to disappear. By the way, just out of interest, not that it would mean anything to Greg, one of those corpses was a Goliath fighter with very little clothing and lots of weapons.
Greg just doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything to you.
Yep.
But the audience, the audience are going to freeze frame it and frame it at a time, and be like, "Holy shit, was that Torok?"
Torok.
You find yourself still in that town square, but years later, not years, months later it seems, and there is still like a reason for her being here. You feel there's something just about this town square of Wraith that is important. You're not sure why. She ends this out and says, "What I task of you, Greg." Really, Greg? It doesn't sound very. When I say it as
Greg,
a god,
just
say
Greg.
it just. Okay.
Sometimes the humblest of devotees, are the strongest.
That's it.
What I need from you, Greg, is that you must discover what Lakothek's domain is and aim to weaken that within the world. For the stronger he gets, the more imbalance he brings. So in order to defeat Kelc, if that's your goal, or even to save him, if that's your goal, you need to find out what is his purview, what is his domain, and try and aim to reduce that in the world.
Yeah. Wearing socks with sandals.
Yeah. Can you hit it?
Yeah.
And so that's the noise of the infection.
Guys, I figured it out. Okay, I finally figured it out.
What?
Okay, Kelc's evil domain is socks and sandals. It's so clear to me now. It's so evil. It's so evil. It's so Jesus right in front of our faces.
I know that's evil, but I think what it might actually be is people that wear Crocs and then put the little charms on their Crocs.
Those are adorable.
No, they're
those
not,
little
Greg.
charms.
No, they're not.
Because I genuinely have a bunch of them.
Are you Kelc?
They're adorable.
They are not adorable.
Where are you going?
That is the
So you didn't give me what Lekothek or Kalothek's area of expertise.
That's what she doesn't know.
So we need
the
to find
gods,
out what
the
that
ancients, the people you worship, they don't know what his domain is. He's emerging and he's grabbing it out for himself, and people don't know what is his domain is kind of the next mystery for you.
I have no idea how to figure that out, but I'll get right onto that.
You're like, right.
Find out what his domain is, and then counter that. By making the opposite of that more prevalent in the world.
Yeah. By wearing just plain sandals, no socks.
Socks
Don't
and
put
sandals,
socks
never
on there.
both.
Yeah.
Don't put socks on there.
Yeah. Removing the
And
pineapple from
as she is about to sort of leave you, you can
How?
tell that she's wrapping up.
How?
Sorry.
How? No, sorry. Sorry. So yeah, how? You know, I know.
Got a lot of devotees.
Got a lot of dreams to appear mysteriously.
Dream visitor. How? Do I do this?
That is the question.
You can just give me the answer.
You don't need to be so mysterious.
Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer.
You know, you don't need to do the whole thing about the mystery. Just tell me.
Yes. Okay, so step one.
If only I could.
If only, I've got to be. I would if
You're
I
just
could.
gonna leave.
But
You're just gonna leave.
I would if I could.
Okay.
If only I had more time, Greg.
You are backing away.
Maybe next time I'm here.
You're backing away.
Have a good day.
Wow. Unhelpful. Okay. You spent a lot of time going on about
You
those
didn't
Darklords.
you didn't need to tell me every one of
There's
the
a big exposition dump.
The other Darklords, really, did you?
Split the time. Half the time exposition, half the time how to deal with the
How
problem.
to deal with the problem.
Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. God.
And as he wakes in the morning.
Bitch. I wake up and
Who's that? Oh, the mother.
the mother demonstration. Really warm energy, but a real bitch.
Real son of a bitch. Mother of all things, more like
Demadre, my new enemy.
All right, you all wake up in the morning, you get your long rest.
Kill Demadre.
Take a Polaroid
Baradun,
of
you
him.
find that the temporary permanent reduction to your hit points
Oh god, I feel so
still
much
there.
better.
No, you're fine.
No, it's not. It sits there.
I got rid of it. What do you want to do in the morning? Gareth wakes up. Oh, good morning.
Where are we going today, guys?
Wakey.
I must say that my squire died in the onslaught with the orcs yesterday. Would you mind helping me on with the armor?
No.
You don't mind?
I think you should travel like this. I think you should
be nice to him.
Yeah, sure. We can help him. Let's help
fine.
him. Let's help him. Yeah.
Help him on with his leather armor.
Can help him. Yeah.
And I'm just standing behind him with my swords out, like,
I'm like,
I could.
Bob.
I could.
Bob.
Okay.
It's Gareth.
Yeah. All right. You're lucky.
what is our plan here? What, like,
I think there'll be ample opportunity to just walk away from him.
just like,
Hey, Gareth, go over there for a sec.
All right.
I reckon at one point he would just turn a corner and we just stop.
Follow me.
right behind you.
Make sure you're following.
He's on horseback as well, so he's just faster than you.
Much quicker than us, yeah.
Which is like, oh my God, Gareth, a massive pile of gold over there. Really? Yep, just behind that. I just saw
Keep going. Just keep going. Deception 2. Does that trick him? It tricks him. It tricks
It
him.
works.
Oh, a group of beautiful ladies, Gareth.
I mean, we do.
I do love those
we
ladies.
do want to go towards Gurdon.
So anyway, I guess we need to make our way to Gurdon/Calibor. But we do need to go to the Storm Giants to get you an extra bit of giant.
That is kind of important. I need the part.
But we also need to find out about Calathak, don't we?
We do need to find.
I do need to take you to the jail.
Just 2 seconds.
One second, just 2 seconds.
I've just been updating the quest log. The only other things on the list are kill Enderlin, kill Bonecaller, but there's some misfits on that. We don't need to worry about that one. And Storm Giants are in Calibor, and both Chaothek and Laethal are out that way.
Does Greg tell us about his dream?
No, keeps it to himself, and you all have to
I don't know why I would.
You have to not
It's like,
mitigate.
I mean,
Wouldn't isn't that like
you would.
That's like dreams are a big deal.
Calathak, it's a big thing.
It's a big deal. Wouldn't you kind of go, hey guys, big news?
Big news. Okay. So what's the big news? So
Well, you know
that was
that
weird.
Calathak is a potential problem, right? You've
Yeah.
heard that. He
Yeah.
told you that back in the episode 112, I think.
We're trying to save the world's a bad guy, something like that.
Something like that. That's right. So his name, freaking, was it?
I can't remember what was his name from Kelc.
Kelc.
So we know that that's the goal.
Yeah, so you would definitely tell us that.
Okay, I exposition dump my dream.
So it's
Add
okay.
that to the
That's
quest
the
log.
craziest dream.
So I'm like,
Madre.
So you mean to say that we need to find out what Calathac's domain is and counter it by making the opposite more prevalent in the world to reduce his strength? Is that what you're trying to say?
I fucking wrote a quest log down, and he gives it to him.
Yeah, when you've already set the bar here.
Fucking hell.
This is the thing about being the naughty kid. Like, you just gotta do one, you gotta lower expectations.
I'm gonna start smoking in the fucking tavern.
And then,
Hey, I got a tavern.
Up the game, mate.
Badger, that's...
Well, I'm sorry if no gods are
didn't-
visiting
I'm
me
just
tonight.
trying-
You
I'm trying
didn't
to
murder the
understand.
guy in his sleep.
Is that
I'll
what
give you that.
you're saying?
That's
from this
exactly what I'm saying. Thank you for listening. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's try and just do something like, I don't know, we gotta...
my next question is like,
Gareth
what?
is still just standing. Have you finished? Or?
Is that what's happening?
Two
Is it?
seconds, Gareth. I'm just sorry, mate.
My next question is,
Yeah.
what is Calathac's domain?
I know, that's what we gotta figure out.
We might need
gotta
to
figure
find
this
that out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So what do we,
So we could go off the coast first, or we could go to Good Dawn
I mean, we
first.
really need to find about Calathac's domain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's important.
Because that's important to
This
you.
is
Just that good on
Gareth,
what are you doing?
Sake.
We're having a discussion about our quest.
We'll be ready when we're ready.
And then you can arrest us. Jesus.
So hard to find good captors these days.
Right?
You know, always this. Always this. I get. Oh yeah, those things.
Forget what they're on. I think they're all charged up, didn't they? Or did you use the charged up ones? I think you used them. I've got it here somewhere.
Is Black charged?
What is his domain? Now, do we just start doing shit like trial and error?
This is going to
Start
be hard
jerking
to
off.
figure out.
Yeah, it's not jerking off in public.
Finding out if he's getting stronger.
Yeah.
Does the darkness Does it feel darker?
Does it feel dark? What if I do you?
Definitely would.
I feel something.
What kind of world?
I feel something.
What kind of world? Is this wrong in this world? It shouldn't be.
I feel something.
That would definitely be impacting Ishalden.
What's
hedonism and lust and creepiness.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon we're
Plus,
going to need.
being watched is part of Ishalden's thing.
We're going to need to go and talk
Stalkers are kind
to
of
someone
under
with a
his
bit
boot.
more magic than us.
So we shouldn't jack each other off, is what you're
We
saying.
can still jack each other off.
If it's consensual, when you're
We
not
can
doing
still
so,
jack
to
each other
try and,
off.
like,
Should we talk to a sorcerer?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Gareth, do you...
All right.
I mean, you've haven't known everything
It's
so far.
Interestingly enough, one of the people that could help us is fucking old mate Trenton Selwyn, who we locked up with the Phantasmos a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yes, that guy.
I do hear that the Selwyns were notorious necromancers.
Yeah, well, Bonecaller could help because he's into that bullshit.
Yep.
By the way, Gareth, you're hearing all this. You're still talking about Calathak, the Darklords, the imbalance of everything. You're still just.
How we're saving the world.
It does sound like what I've been discovering since being in Wraith.
What else have you discovered since being in Wraith out of interest?
Is
Is there an imbalance?
there's
in
an
a
imbalance,
particular.
sort of a dark imbalance in Wraith, I would say.
Interesting.
Gets stronger
Right.
towards the centre of town, and there's a.
Do you mind taking us to the center of town briefly?
Of course, that was my plan all along.
Great.
Follow me this way.
Can you take us on a tour?
Follow me this way, prisoners.
Man, Jesus Christ.
I cast aid, but I include Gareth in my
Thank you very much. What's aid again?
aid boosts all the HP, and I'll cast it at 4th level.
And what do we get for that?
Like a lot of.
Oh, actually,
Temporary hit point.
while we're here,
maximum
inspiring
points.
speech.
So that's a max
Fine,
HP.
What is your inspiring speech about this today?
Sure. It is about the importance of friendship with new acquaintances.
Making new friends.
Making new friends.
Oh, very nice.
Just to be clear, you are my detainees and prisoners.
Of course.
Totally.
The importance of prisoners being jovial with their captives.
Yes, of course. Mutual respect.
Mutual respect.
Exactly. It's fantastic.
So 4th
This
level,
fucking guy.
everyone gains 15 hit
I
points.
don't remember what I do.
So
Aid, I think, how many can you target with it? I think it's just 3.
Oh, is it just 3? 3. Okay,
3
so I exclude Baradon.
You exclude Baradon, there you go. So everybody, you 3, get 15.
But that's
15
what
wait.
you don't do yourself, right?
No, you can.
you
Oh,
can,
so
you can
it's
do it,
you
yeah.
plus 3 people.
Yeah, I
No,
exclude Baradon.
him plus 2.
Him, yeah, so it's you plus 2. So
Choose up to your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range.
Yeah, you are a creature within
I'm
range,
a
so you
creature
can
within
choose
range.
yourself.
1,
but you don't
2,
have
3. No.
to. So the 3 of you get 15 max HP.
So that goes in the max.
Just tell me about the
Max
spell and
HP
we'll be fine.
Modify the max
Just tell me
HP
about the
by
spell
15.
and we'll be fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then the temp
casting
HP
a
from fucking God.
And what are you getting? How much are you giving us?
And then he gives you his inspiring leader, which is his charisma plus his level. His level is currently 13. His charisma is still a 2, I believe. So you get 15 temporary hit points from him.
That's different to max.
Yep, 15. So in the modifier max, put it 15. In the temp, put 15.
Yay! Thank you very much, team.
Max HP modifier is what I do with aid.
Yep.
So, okay.
It's a little bit confusing on this app.
Yeah, max HP modifier.
Yeah, so I've got 123 plus 15. Great.
Okay, moving on.
Right.
Gareth.
What's your hit points?
123 plus 15.
Holy shit. Nice.
Because of that
Because he got
amulet,
the
I think.
amulet.
Ah, yes, the amulet.
Bumps me up to like 108.
Gareth, please.
Don't like that.
Gareth, take us to
like
take us to the center of town.
he rides off towards the centre of town.
Follow me,
Out of interest,
Christmas.
is this in the opposite direction of Godorn, the center of town?
He's got his little flag up to show where he is, like on his little tour.
If you look to your left, you'll see what was once a bakery.
The owner had croissants that were to die for. Of course, the owner actually did die for them in the plague. People were not exactly paying for things anymore. They were just taking them. And
That's crazy. That's crazy.
it's really sad.
That's awesome.
A boulangerie.
I'll have a wisdom saving throw from each of you, please.
Oh dear.
Oh, what?
Don't you roll dice in D&D?
9 saving.
What'd you say, wisdom saving?
Wisdom save.
22.
Plus 2.
10.
11.
Both of us got 11.
11,
22.
10,
22.
22. You're fine. The three of you start to feel the effects of Ishalden. Loneliness, lust, incels, hedonism, creepiness. So however that manifests for you, you can decide for that. You can decide how that
Just me and
manifests.
Verdu start sadly jacking each other. Lonely jacking each other.
Cry wank.
I feel so alone. And we just start kind of hating women.
Oh, yes, no.
It's their
Blaming
fault.
them for
It's
your...
their fault that we have to jack each
that we have
other.
to do this.
Yeah.
Should we keep that? I suppose, yeah.
We'll decide if we edit that out later, I guess.
We just cut to us laughing, and it's like, it wasn't a good cut. Meanwhile, Rowan, how does it affect you?
Not our fault, it's fucking your
So
laser.
I'm feeling just a bit like, meh.
Lonely.
I'm just like, yeah.
Also, hedonism is not just about sex. It's like I tried to say many a time during the orgy plague, that was not only about sex. It's about like a desire for anything that brings you instant pleasure, instant gratification. So gambling, very much a thing.
So I kind of go, hey Greg, a wager 10 gold for no reason.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
What
not.
about, I bet you I'll make you shit yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the ring. What? Okay. Well. Okay. What?
Bling. Oh, how do I do this?
So which one's you? Which one's him?
So I go, Greg. I'm gonna see who.
Are we betting something? Or are you trying to get bigger?
So Greg, wager 10 gold.
1 gold.
Go. 1 gold. 1 gold. Okay. Whoever shits himself has to pay the other person 1 gold. Okay. So I'm.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
So the color side, I shit myself, and the white side, you shit yourself.
Okay.
Flicks his ring.
You shit yourself.
Shits himself.
1 gold. 1 gold.
Can you at least let me finish?
Give me the. You owe me the. Give me.
I'll give you the gold
me
when
the
I'm
gold.
finished. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to
round.
Do it again.
Right.
I bet that he shits himself a second time.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
I reckon Bodger shit.
Okay, here we go.
It's quite a long walk to Godorn. It's quite a long walk to Godorn. We should probably make a move before nightfall if we want to.
Look, he just shit himself.
So you both shit yourself and have to lose a gold as well.
I don't shit myself.
No, I'm saying he both shits himself
Shits himself
and loses a gold. It's like what?
That was awful. That was awful.
What's the worst?
Right, we're nearly in town.
Yeah.
What the f*** are you doing?
Gareth's like,
I mean, I'll
keep
mark up a gold.
What
But you have.
is happening? Keep up.
But you want to bet?
We need to get to Godorn.
Who's going to shit himself? You or me?
And I neither should.
There we go.
We're adults.
It's gonna be Gareth.
This is.
It was Bodger.
I really must insist.
Sorry to stop the game, but we have a very important announcement to make. We've finally got TechTown polos for sale!
vldl.shop.
You can go get yourself one. Look at them, they look so sexy.
vldl.shop.
That's exactly what whereabouts?
vldl.shop.
You can get yourself one right there. The link's in the description.
Throw out your entire old wardrobe and replace it with this item from vldl.shop.
Go get yourself one now. Cosplay as us!
All the time, forever.
vldl.shop. Back to the game!
I did prep it like
Maradone jacking each other, and then Greg's just shitting in the street.
Welcome to our D&D channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if you wanna, yeah.
I'm taking
What's the difference between you guys and Critical Role?
Pretty much everything. Right. If you...
Back to the center of town?
Sorry. Okay, we're finished.
I think you'll notice that as we get closer to the center of town, the depravity seems to increase. I was hoping that your minds would be a little sturdier than that. Sturdy like mine.
Not at all.
Well,
Like a rock in here.
try and avoid any further embarrassments, and we'll get to the center of town. I'll have a perception check from each of you, please, as you get in towards the town square.
1.
Oh God, rolls have been,
Rolls
rolls have
12,
been
right?
garbage today.
Yeah, 1 plus 12.
What are we doing, sorry?
So
Perception. Perception. 15.
15 total.
15 total, 15 total.
13.
15 as well.
15, 15.
Isn't it sometimes
15,
natural
15,
one is just you don't get to add your...
on attack rolls, yeah.
Yeah, right.
On attack rolls, you don't add anything to it. On a ability check or a saving throw, you still add your stuff.
Yeah.
You all see, except Bob, who has a plus 12 perception. It's
amazing.
You all see that there are posters up on the walls, relatively recently added, it seems, advertising a new theatre play. You see that there are posters for the Scotland play being performed by One Man Shy under the director of Endlin Moongrave, being performed at the Plain Theatre in Gurdon.
I literally was about to say this, that we could go and talk to Endlin. We have to kill her to remove all of the futures that Laethil has where he could possibly be redeemed or be a good guy or something.
On that
To give him his futures back.
Yeah, so
Give
that would give him his futures back.
If you want Laethil to be redeemable.
But-
At the moment the Hag of the Future took away any possible future of all of the different branching lines. She snipped all of the ones where he redeems himself and becomes a good guy again.
So he's
He's stuck on one path.
So he's stuck on a path to being an evil, megalomaniacal asshole.
I was going to bring this up before, that Endlin she's in touch with the Darklords. That's how she helped out Trinton.
She introduced Dave to
She
Trinton.
literally might know something about what Calathec's domain is. So
Was it now Lakathic?
Lakathic, which is, I think, killer backwards.
Not quite, but
just
it's an anagram.
So we could when we meet her again and go, don't kill her immediately.
Ask her some questions.
Let's ask her.
Put on a play for her.
Then kill her.
Yeah.
Sure. Happy days.
So you've arrived in the centre of Wraith. You feel like this is the epicentre of where this feeling of East Halden is residing. Is there anything you want to do?
I mean,
Arcana check.
Do I want to try and kill your son?
East Halden's one of the Darklords.
Oh, he's one of the Darklords, so no.
Yeah, so no. They're
You can
going
try
very
and
badly for
weak.
us.
So what she told you in the dream is, if you want to try and weaken the Darklords by going against whatever they're doing. So you're at one of the hubs of East Halden essentially, and I'm just giving you the opportunity. If you can just move on.
We
if you want to do
resist the
something,
urge to jack each other off.
if you want to do something to actively counter all of the things that East Halden is
I don't
all about.
jack off.
I also don't jack off.
We all sit here and we don't
We take
jack off.
We all just
We go.
we raise our hands in the air like this.
take No Nut November here in Wraith City.
Resist it, Bob. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Don't wank, don't wank.
Well,
Hands up. Hands up. Not let it wank.
guys, what? That's my whole thing. Like,
No.
it doesn't count if I do it at night, right?
Yes.
Guys, still wanking.
But you guys are asleep for so long. What am I meant to do in Bob's special time?
Fucking rub yourself.
I'm like rubbing myself up against a wall.
Oh, Darren, stop.
like a horny dog or a cat.
Is this pissing off Callum?
You can rub yourself up against a corner of a wall or something.
Oh, so
Jesus.
does that not count?
I don't think so.
Are you sure that doesn't count? It feels like it should count.
What if I don't think it counts?
I'll do it particularly non-lustily.
Is it working?
It's not pissing off Galithek. It's also not pissing off his Halden. If anything, it's making him more powerful because he's also the demon lord of creepiness.
I want to do an
Creepiness
check
and loneliness.
or just investigate the square and see what the f***'s going on.
Yeah, make an investigation
we
check.
tried,
or
guys.
an
We
arcana
tried.
check. You did a perception check and you didn't see something, but you saw
20 plus 7.
Okay, nice. Dirty 20, nat 20 plus 7. You will get the impression all of the things that happened in the isolation games is what's happened here. So you get the impression that there was like a plague orgy situation happened. A lot of people were slaughtered here in the town square, especially by your team, the team that you played in the isolation games. You slaughtered a whole bunch of people. There was a final fight with a big lamia. Would any of you have... I don't think they've had any reason to clear her up yet, so there's probably still the decomposing body of a lamia over in the corner of this town square. You will also, with that 27, you will also notice that there's a creepy guy in a hood watching you from a balcony that overlooks the square, that when he sees you, see him, disappears inside. So there is a cultist still alive that you could question if you wanted any more information about the Darklords or anything, but you don't have to. You can just
Anyone
be like,
anyone want a dimension door up to that door with me?
Oh,
Let's do it.
You guys go.
all right.
But that's a very quick decision, by the way.
yeah. It's like,
Just immediately
come with me?
banned.
And I just go, Gareth, remember, don't jack off.
Okay, so just
Not sure that
very
I-
quickly.
not sure
Gareth
that I
is
would.
fine with the term. Just tell Gareth you'll come back straight back.
Where's he gone?
As soon as I see the dude up in that window move, I just go, want to come with me, Bodger? I put my hand on his shoulder and like
Bazinga.
20 feet beyond the...
Right behind the door, yeah. So
door.
he disappears inside and he just meets you two walking out of a doorway right towards him. And Gareth goes, where did they go?
They'll be right back.
Don't know.
They will be back.
Yeah. I mean, you're escorting us to
They're-
Gordon.
yeah, they are my
By the
prisoners.
law. By the law.
By the law, they are my prisoners.
They can't just
I
run away.
also, when we get up there, wild.
You also want to holy shit.
You want it?
It was
First of the day.
cocked, but it was very much cocked on one. I want to see what happens.
Nice. All right, wild surge.
Are you
40,
still like
34.
12 feet tall?
34. No, you're kidding me.
No, he did a
That's right.
restoration of some
34.
kind. 34, thank you.
So as we step out of the portal,
you step out of the portal, you get a... Where is it? Okay, this is not something that's visible immediately. Interesting.
Ooh.
Can I get a religion check from you, please?
I'm not with these guys.
No, you're not, I know.
10 plus 16.
Something gets... There's like a... Especially because you withstood East Halden before.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like a sense of darkness, just kind of... Like something's passed over the sun, but it's already pretty dark in this town. Just a brief moment. Nothing seems to happen immediately.
oh god,
It may
That's made me
it may
more
come up.
worried.
It may come up over what? Yeah, wild magic happens, and you're like, I don't know what that is.
I just wild searched, but nothing came out.
But you step out of the portal to see this
sick?
this young guy, probably in his early 20s, human man, quite gaunt face. Seems like he's living here alone from just the squalor that he's living in. He's just startled.
hey, we're looking to make friends.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? How you doing? We were down there before.
Yeah, you doing what?
Yeah, we saw
you're
you.
here.
Yeah, we were down there. We portaled up here to say hi.
We're looking to make friends.
Hand
Stay
goes
there.
down and grabs a dagger out.
We're looking to make friends. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. We just want to know what's happened in the town square and why you're hanging
He's
here.
definitely looking for like other exits and like thinking about jumping over the balcony if he has to.
Wallago. Hey, Wallago.
Is he human looking?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on here? What? Why is the town so dark and dingy and everyone wanking each other off?
That was just us.
Okay.
Like people seem to be jacking off all over the place.
Oh, that's just an us thing, I think.
Was that just an us thing?
We just have a tendency to.
Or is that our weirdness, is it?
just-
Okay. I mean, more just like the general evil.
Yeah.
What's going on with the general evil?
Well, the orgy plague people were doing that.
It's the eclipse.
The eclipse? What eclipse?
The eclipse is happening. It can't be stopped.
The eclipse of what?
Just the eclipse.
Oh, it's like an eclipse. It's not the eclipse, it's an eclipse.
Make a history check.
I've been, apart from that 20, pretty garbage rolls today. Oh, 17, yay, +2.
All right. So with a 19, eclipse. You will see. Where is it? There it is, I think. You would remember with a 19, a vague recollection occurs to you that there was once a magic user of sorts. I don't want to say wizard because that has implications in like mechanical terms, but it's some sort of a magic user that went a little bit batshit insane and started a cult to try and bring the Darklords to this plane of existence a long time ago. And his cult was called the Eclipse.
The eclipse is happening, he said.
And he said the eclipse is happening and it can't be stopped.
Oh, so this is the name of
a
not
cult.
an actual eclipse.
No, it is not an eclipse.
Sorry. No, I remember now. You're talking about the cult, the eclipse that started by the wizard that I don't remember the name of.
With a 19, you remember his name was in my notes. You remember his name was Grand Vizier Zane Shadow Soul.
Hamish.
He's from a sketch. Full recognition.
It's his
What's his name? Grand Vizier.
Grand Vizier Zane Shadow Soul. A powerful wizard from the Temple of Calibor who was given immense power by the Darklords and started the Eclipse.
People should have known he was going to be evil with that name.
Right? Zane Shadow Soul.
Has he returned? Is he in Wraith? Are they in Wraith? Is the cult in Wraith? Give me more information. You're not very talkative.
Make a persuasion check, see if you can get this guy to talk.
I figured it out.
I just want to try something. If we just stop walking. Yep, just a thought. There he goes.
So fucking dumb.
Oh, sorry, did you need to use the bathroom? Don't do this, man. Don't do
It's not your fault.
No, don't do this, man.
It's not your fault.
Not your fault, Gareth.
I know, don't do this.
It's
man.
not your fault.
I know.
Oh, this is going to turn into a Dirk situation.
I won't let her.
It's us again. Just to remind you that our merch is for sale now.
Yes, we have the TechTown polo available. Where is it available, Alan?
vldl.shop.
Button's right there.
vldl.shop.
Whereabouts, sorry?
vldl.shop.
You can get yourself a black one, or obviously the red one, which looks nice.
So you can be a red shirt peasant or a black shirt manager.
Or you can nice red shirt. Yeah, well, the button's right there. Go to vldl.shop.
vldl.shop.